Why hide yourself? You're gonna be yourself no matter what. I'm waving a rainbow flag and accepting the nickname Lesbian Jesus. Hey, I'm Hayley Kiyoko, and this is my ET Then and Now.
So much for the girls that like girls, the girls that like boys.
Hayley Kiyoko, are you ready for your ET Then and Now?
Let's do it.
I heard a little nervous laugh there.
No, I'm so excited to be here.
Well, I want to celebrate Girls Like Girls, this film. I know it was a long journey, but before we look forward, we got to go back.
Yeah.
Should we take it to the beginning? Because before your solo music career, obviously people met you through Lemonade Mouth.
It's B to B flat, back to B, then an F sharp. Ready?
So I want to know, what did that Disney era teach you?
I mean, when I was in it, like I was 19 when I was in Lemonade Mouth, I didn't really know the impact. 15 years later, people were like, oh my gosh, Stella was my gay awakening.
Yes.
But the character wasn't actually gay, I just was. People were seeing themselves in that character, and I'm so grateful to have been a small part of people's journeys.
My shirt, my decision. Okay, don't let your school take away your rights. Use your voice.
Lemonade Mouth sidebar, Bridget Mendler going viral. I mean, because of a fake EP.
So wild.
Wild. I just love that.
She's amazing.
Well, people want more music from her, that's why. Can we see a duet with you two?
I mean, you can see it in Lemonade Mouth.
Oh, that's true. That's right. Run it back.
Yeah, run it back. We love Bridget. She's amazing.
Will always be more than a band.
What did that young Disney star version of you want out of Hollywood, like in that moment? Was there anything?
I think my motivation in my adolescence was to be able to be successful. I really wanted to be a pop star at the time, and I wanted to be able to be in the mainstream. You know, we've had so much queer media, but not accessibility to queer media. And I think for me, I never felt hopeful for my future, or I didn't have great examples of like, oh, you can be yourself and be safe and successful and happy. And those are things that I really yearned for.
Hayley went from Disney star to 4 years later, celebrated singer-songwriter, when in 2015, her Girls Like Girls music video went viral. The video now boasts more than 163 million views on YouTube and even caught the attention of Taylor Swift, who invited Hayley to join her on stage during the Reputation tour in 2018. She even appeared alongside other LGBTQ celebs in the You Need to Calm Down music video.
What's so poetic about this is that it really all started with the Girls Like Girls music video, obviously, which impacted so many people.
In 2023, Hayley turned Girls Like Girls into a New York Times best-selling YA novel. Now, it's a feature film and Hayley's directorial debut.
Do you think it's easy, loving someone? You're like, really pretty. I think you're really pretty too.
Gotta get with you.
You evolve, right? I wasn't in the music video at the time. I was so scared to put myself out there, to then now I'm waving a rainbow flag and accepting the nickname Lesbian Jesus. So there's so much that has changed, even just for me personally.
Totally. From taking notes as a Disney kid to giving notes as a director, what's something about directing that would have terrified young Hayley?
I mean, if you were to tell me when I was 16, 17 years old that I was gonna direct a film called Girls Like Girls, I would have been like, you're from another planet, I don't know who you are. I would be so shocked. You know, I think for me, I was so scared to be myself and to be honest with who I was, in fear of not being able to thrive in society.
I think that's such a big part of your legacy, living authentically and inspiring everybody, really, but especially young kids. In fact, your music fans gave you the nickname Lesbian Jesus years ago. And I don't remember at the time what your reaction was to that, but I'm curious now that you've literally built this this cinematic universe out of an anthem, right? Now it's turned into this amazing film. Do you feel any pressure living up to that title?
I think I always put pressure on myself to just be the most authentic version, right? Like you're constantly being pulled to different ways, and you're like, how do I sustain a career in the entertainment industry? How do you continue to be an artist? And it's been like, what is my truth, and how do I help share my trauma to help others have less?
I mean, that's why we're here now, right?
Right.
This movie. And you spent years trying to get this made. What was it about this story that told you, I'm not gonna give up? I'm not gonna give up until I get to see this on the big screen.
I mean, I think because I've never been able to buy tickets and see a movie of two young women that look like me, experiencing what I've experienced verbatim, ever. That was always my motivation, and also my community and my fans, knowing that if I'm missing this representation, they must be missing this representation too. And if I don't do this, who will?
Right.
And so, you know, we get movies and representation like this every 10 to 20 years.
Literally.
So I made it my mission to make it happen.
Yeah.
And people were telling me it would take 10 years, and they were right. We're almost at year 11.
Really?
Yeah. It's hard to convince the industry that our voices matter and that our stories deserve to be told, not on a small scale, but on a big, like, theatrical release.
Exactly. I love that you told me it was so important to also, you know, make this as big scale as possible, right? Which also started with the cast, really, in a lot of ways. Casting Maya, what about her stood out to play a version of you?
So we had over 4,000 auditions sent.
Whoa.
And I'm in New York, and they're like, hey, we just got some auditions. Do you want to see some? And I'm like, sure. And they play me the very first tape is Maya DaCosta. And I'm watching this tape, and I'm seeing this young girl, and she's like so awkward and quirky, and she's like half Asian, and she's doing this scene in Sonia's bedroom, and I immediately was taken back to that time of discovery and trying to find my self-identity, and she was the one to beat. So she ended up playing Coley.
This role has a lot of weight to it, and I really need someone who can carry that and have the experience, but also have the authenticity. So I had one question for you. Will you play Coley?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Do you recall like an unforgettable fan story someone shared with you that sticks out about that video?
I mean, I think I remember doing a book signing, and someone was like, I was 9 years old when I watched this music video, and now I'm 20 years old, and I get to go see this movie with my friends. And I remember being like, gosh, it took so long for me to get this made. And also, like, weirdly, I'm so grateful for that, because I've been able to be a part of people's journeys at different points of their life, being in the closet, hiding, starting to love themselves, really loving themselves. And I feel really honored to be a part of that.
I want to see you find your person. There's so much for you to love about yourself, Coley.
I wish I could see it.
You will, I promise.
The more we love ourselves, I mean, look at the hate in the world, and then look at the love in the world. So the more you can love yourself, the more you can love others and meet hate with love and with compassion. And that's the best way to try to bring us all together and to be able to move forward.
Hayley's personal life now. She's engaged to Bachelor Nation fan favorite Becca Tilley.
It takes a lot of work, inside and out, right, to make these dreams come true. And that's why also I'm so happy for your love story too. You know, here you are, public, you're doing TikToks with your girl. Well, I mean, do you like doing the TikToks with your girl?
I love teaching Becca dances.
I went to 9 shows, and every single show I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. It's so cool to watch someone that you love do what they love.
As the big day nears, what's gonna be one of your wedding must-haves?
I just want to celebrate our love in the way that we want to with the people that we love, and we'll see what that looks like. And I think about growing up, I never, well, also legally could never get married, and so I never even dreamed of what my wedding would be. And so it's so cool to be in my 30s, to be engaged, and to be like, oh, what would that look like? Who would be there? Where would we go? What do I want?
If you could go back and give your younger self one piece of advice about love, career, or identity, what would it be?
I think I would have encouraged myself to not try to change and fit into a box that was never meant for me. I think I spent so much time comparing myself to people that are just not me at all.
The minute you start living authentically is when I think a lot of doors start opening for you. So I'm glad.
I mean, Girls Like Girls was my truth, and here we are 10 years later.